So what do we got today, kids? What's in there?
Some nightcrawlers.
Whoa, look at them all. So where do we get those?
Out in our pasture.
Yeah, we found those last night in the sprinkles in the rain in our pasture, and Monster Truck's been wanting to go fishing for a while. So we figured, you know what? Now that we've got some, oh yeah, we're gonna try to see if we can turn them into some food. So we're here at the lake. Pile of seagulls up there. Hey buddy. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can get some. You guys ready?
Yep. Yeah.
Hey, those ducks are coming straight at you too.
Uh-oh.
They know, they think you got food. What?
Can I try catching that one?
No, but we should go somewhere there's more fish. Save some for snacks. So after enjoying a bit of time trying fishing at the first place and skateboarding a bit, and honestly we just went there because we knew it was water and that we had a chance to catch some stuff there, and it was right next to where Grandpa Pepper and my mom were staying, so I thought we could hang out with them a little longer while still getting to use some of the night crawlers we'd caught the night before while trying to catch some fish. And that all worked out just fine. But then we decided to leave a couple of the little peppers with Grandpa and Grandma, and I took Monster Truck and Red Pepper with me to one of our favorite places to go. So if you notice as we walk across here, there is a lot of stone everywhere. This is one of the tributaries to Lake Bull Shoals, and a lot of stuff gets washed downstream from all over in the that part of the Ozarks. And because there's really no kind of solid bedrock that close to the surface, and the water goes from kind of trickling in to raging in, it's a constantly shifting and changing area. So each time we come, it looks a little different, the water levels are different, the shape of everything is different. And unfortunately, a couple of our main fishing and swimming holes there were very subpar compared to what we're used to having them be. So we still enjoyed it, and we definitely made the most of it. As always, if we get bored, as always, if we get bored fishing, there's tons of other things to do in the area. So I did find some tadpoles. We also caught some frogs, had a little bit of fun with them, and some crayfish as well. And then I did find a helgramite as well, which are really cool. They turn into a Dobson fly eventually, which can be a large flying insect with giant pincers, much like a stag beetle, that can have a wingspan even bigger than some small birds like sparrows or chickadees. They can actually have a better wingspan than those. But it was really cool to see. But we did not succeed in what we were aiming for, which was the fish. Well, normally that would have been a really good spot, but as the water rushes down, it continually reshapes everything, and a lot of it's been flattened out, and a deep kind of swimming hole gully that's been there kind of off and on for years. I think it'll be back this summer. Was pretty much very small at this point. So we're gonna go to our swimming hole at the moment, where we checked out yesterday for a little bit with Grandpa Pepper, and we'll see how it goes. But I'm thinking we'll at least get something there. So had some little nibbles here too, but so far we've been unsuccessful in getting anything. So we're gonna climb out of here, get back on the road. One last fishing spot, kids. Let's put these nightcrawlers to some good use, so they're all duck food, chicken food, guinea food. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Long-eared sunfish. You want some bait? Finally got a bass, so that's cool. They're trying for some now. Woohoo. Huh. Oh. Huh. What'd you get, son?
A piece of bark.
Bark. Where's the rest of the dog? Don't cast it back out there, you'll catch it again.
Over there.
No.
Woohoo! Down the river you went.
Alright guys, so we did find a whole bunch of night crawlers on our land last night in between the rains. And we thought, you know what, this is like, you know, free poultry food, of course. It's also stuff we could just add to our garden or things like that. But we said, you know, let's turn it into some fish. So we first went out by the lake next to where Grandpa Pepper and my mom are staying. And we tried there for a bit. Pinky Pepper had something on, but that was about it. And then we decided to head out to a spot that's really good a lot of the year. But at the moment, it wasn't very good. It just changes so much throughout the season. Everything's pretty much just made of little rocks that move. So it kind of shifts the shape of it constantly. It wasn't so good. Came up to this third spot, which is a nice swimming hole. We actually went swimming here with Brian Phobos before in the summer. This thing's full of like 500 fish. It's amazing, incredible, we love it. But we've started catching some of these big beautiful chubs. I mean, this is a nice golden fish. Look at that red dot behind the eye. These guys are cool. There's a whole pile of these we caught. And then just a couple small panfish too. These guys are absolutely beautiful. I think they look kind of like a discus. But these are a long-eared sunfish. Beautiful, beautiful face on them. And then got some little, where'd he go?
I can see them.
Yeah, I'm trying to see them though. Okay. Some little green sunfishes too, which these guys are very cool. They've got a mouth like a bass. They can get pretty, you know, decently big. But they're a good fighter. And then since they've got such a big mouth, I mean, I've caught these guys where they're like an inch long, but they've got just this giant mouth. They can pop up and suck down a pretty good hook, even though they're little fish. So we'll take a couple of these home. Then of course, always being one to kind of enjoy the opportunity too. Caught some crayfish, caught some tadpoles. We had some fun. It was a good time out, right kids?
Yeah.
And did have some bigger bass that we let go too, but we'll see. These guys will make some nice sandwiches or something, so we'll go check it out. Just a beautiful fish. All right guys, pop out.
As always, I'm Papa Pepper, and I'd like to remind you, don't post for free. If you'd like to be part of a revolution in social media, an economic power to the people where users can actually blog for cryptocurrency, then I'd recommend that you check out steemit.com and join the revolution. Papa out.